what we want to do as door-to-door is we want to change the way public transport works in cities. Public transport works in cities like for decades in the same way, with the same patterns. Fixed routes, fixed schedules, and there's no really like a demand responsive aspect of that. So we want to change that. On top of that, also cities facing congestion and pollution in a massive way. And there are a lot of new mobility players in the market, but they do not really have a holistic approach to really solve the solution. They rather add up to this problem. What we do is also based on a study conducted by the OECD, the Lisbon study, which has shown that you can replace 100 private cars with 3 on-demand rideshare shuttles if operated in a public transport network. And this is what we want to do as door-to-door, want to bring in these new mobility solutions to public transport companies and help them innovate. Basically, we empower public transport companies and mobility service providers to innovate, to get there, to really offer these new mobility solutions as their own service. How do we do that? First, we want to go into the city and analyze the movement patterns in the city and analyze, okay, where is such a service needed? So how good is the public transport? Where is like an increase of service needed, but also where you can just easily add on-demand rideshare service, because that's a very easy solution to implement. And we analyze, as I said. The second part is we implement, right? We have the tools and the capabilities to implement such a service. We have the apps, the technology behind. We offer that as software as a service, and then we partner up with the cities and with the companies to bring this service on the street. So we are also implementation partner, not just software as a service. And when the service is actually operating on the street, we also help our customers or partners to improve and iterate the service. So with mobility analytics, with looking at the KPIs and see, okay, where we can still improve. That's how we do it, and that's a very good way to empower public transport companies to really bring innovation to their own cities. So basically we are targeting, or we want to establish partnerships with countries and cities where they acknowledge that mass transit is key to their city, and also like early adopters who really see there's a change right now happening in the mobility market where we can actually really help right now to implement these new mobility solutions. And from a geographical perspective, right now we're targeting Europe, especially Germany, Scandinavia, and Southern Europe and UK, but we will also look into an extension to the US right now.